A few years ago, I accidentally joined a cult.
And before you ask,
No, I wasn't kidnapped. No, I wasn't brainwashed. I was just really stupid. It started when I found a flyer that said, "Free food, free accommodation, find your purpose." Now, I was broke, so instead of asking questions, I drove straight there. The address led to a tiny village in the middle of nowhere. The moment I arrived, I noticed something strange.
everyone was dressed in white.
Everyone!
Even their dogs looked like they had a dress code.
Then a woman walked up to me and said,
"Welcome. We've been expecting you."
which should have been a massive red flag. Instead, I thought,
Wow, these people are organized. They showed me around. The place was beautiful.
free food, nice houses, happy people, almost suspiciously happy. I accidentally stepped on a guy's foot and he apologized to me. Things got weirder at night.
Everyone gathered around a giant wooden statue and started chanting.
And I know what you're thinking.
Yes,
That was the moment I realized I might be in a cult. But then, somebody handed me pie.
and honestly,
It was really good pie.
so I stayed.
Over the next few days, I noticed even more weird stuff.
Nobody had phones.
Nobody talked about the outside world, and whenever I asked questions, nobody gave a straight answer. Who owns this place? The community owns itself.
What does that mean?
It means what it means.
Great, thanks. One night, I woke up to chanting in the woods.
I followed the sound and found the entire village standing in a circle around the giant statue.
At that point, I finally decided.
Yep, definitely a cult. So the next morning, I packed my bags and headed for my car. Except my car was gone. A crowd quickly gathered around me, everyone smiling. The cult leader stepped forward and said,
We know you've discovered our secrets.
I thought I was about to become a human sacrifice. Instead, he said,
We need help with our finances. Turns out nobody in the cult knew how to use Excel.
they didn't want to sacrifice me. They wanted an accountant.
Apparently, I'd mentioned I used spreadsheets once.
Now everyone thought I was some kind of financial genius.
Long story short,
I stayed. I fixed their budgets, organized their expenses.
and somehow became one of the leaders.
So, if you ever see a flyer promising free food and purpose, keep driving.
Because that's how I accidentally became the chief financial officer of a cult.